Yo, champ, what's up, man? This is Coach Jay. Welcome back to Mental Toughness Mondays. This is the Champion's Pedigree, where it's all about mental toughness for a young athlete. So if you're an athlete or a parent or coach of an athlete, you are in the right place at the right time. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 4 ways that your champ can get better starting today for this summer, for the next season. The 4 ways that you can get better for next season. Now, I'm doing this video because we are in graduation season, and seeing a lot of posts, a lot of videos. I'm seeing people go to the next grade level, from elementary school to junior high school, from junior high school to high school, from high school to the workforce or playing professional. So I'm seeing a lot of those, and I want to say salute, congratulations. It needs to be celebrated, but it's not time to ease up. It's not time to take a stroll and get comfortable. It's time to be locked in. And so that's why I'm going to give you these 4 ways that you can get better starting right now, today. Number 4, in no particular order, is you want to remember your why. Why am I doing this? Why am I committed to my sport? Why am I going through all of the work? Why am I putting the work in? Is it my reasoning, or is it my parents or coaches or my friends or my teammates? Is their reasoning? Your why has to come from you, which is why it's called your why. If you don't know why you are doing something, you're not gonna be engaged and committed to it when it gets difficult, or when it gets boring, or when it's not fun, or when it's uncomfortable. So the why has to be yours. So number 4, in no particular order, but the fourth way, or number 4 way that you can get better, is to remind yourself of your why. Number 3, you want to decide on exactly what it is that you want. Again, this cannot come from anybody else. It cannot come from a friend, cannot come from a colleague, cannot come from a teammate, coach. It has to come internally, and really detailing what it is that you look to achieve, look to become, look to have, look to experience. So you want to, but you want to decide on exactly what it is that you want. So that's different. So that's number 3. Number 4 was remind yourself of your why. Number 3 was decide on exactly what you want. As much details, because it has to be very real to you. So you want to be as detailed as possible. But that's not enough. When it comes to deciding on what it is that you want to have a healthy obsession of what it is that you want. What do you want? You have to be able to articulate. If somebody asks, what do you want? What do you look to gain? What do you look to become? What do you look to experience? Being able to shout it off like that, because it's yours and it comes from you. But a healthy obsession looks like, if you have ever told a child that you were going to give them something, let's say it was candy, and every 5 minutes they come back and say, is it time for the candy yet? Can I have my candy? Can I have my candy? Or they come back every 20, can I have my candy? Can I have my candy? Well, that might be a bit excessive, but because I've had that, I've told kids, hey, I'm going to get you something, but they will not let you forget. That's the point I want to make, is that you're reminded of what it is, right? That promised land, or that end goal. And you when you remind yourself, because here's what I'm trying to say. When you remind yourself of, and when you decide on that end goal, it becomes your new standard. It becomes your level of expectation. So it raises your awareness. It raises your level of play. It raises your output, your input. It puts you on another level. Now, I'm giving you things that most people don't do. Most athletes aren't going to do this. They're going to kick back. They're going to relax. I'm not saying just be and grind all summer long. I'm not saying that. Right, it has to be balanced. However, The work that I'm saying right now, most athletes are not going to do. Yeah, they may practice, but they may not know why. Yeah, they may put the work in, they may train, but they don't know exactly what that next level is and what it looks like for them. So, having a healthy obsession of those goals is going to serve you in the long run. Because let me tell you, it's going to be difficult going to the next level in anything, but we're talking about athletically, is not easy. That's why the higher you go, the fewer athletes play competitively in those sports. Okay, so that was number 3. Decide on exactly what it is you want and get a healthy obsession with it. Number 2, daily. You want to have focused fun. Focused fun means you are enjoying the game that you play. So many people, so many athletes I see out there, they're taking it seriously. It's not fun for them. It's like they're forced to be out there. And if you're forced to be out there, you're not going to be fully engaged mentally in the game, in the sport, in the practice, in the training, in the nutrition. Whatever it is, you're not going to be fully there because you're not having fun, having a focused fun. A good example of focused fun is Usain Bolt. If you go in YouTube watching him before his meets at the Olympics, he's smiling, he's dancing, because that forces you to be free or to play free or to run free. You don't have all the weight and the pressure, but it's focused fun. Like, yeah, okay, cool. There may be some jitters, but I'm going to smile. I'm going to laugh. But as soon as it's time to play, I'm locked in. So you want to daily either practice, train, or play each and every day. No one should have to tell you to do one of those 3 things. Okay. And what's number 2? So the number 1 way that you can get better this summer is to accept and embrace yourself unconditionally. Well, how do you do that? You have to separate the person from the player, the person from the performance. You can always get better by seeking feedback and critiquing the performance. But the person, you've got to be patient with, you've got to love on, you've got to spend time with, you have got to invest in, and only you know how to do that for you. So that's what I'm saying. That's why you want it to be balanced. You don't want to just be all grind all the time. No, you want to have that time where you do some things you like, read a book that you like, or play a game that you like, or go see a movie, and just spending that time loving on yourself, caring for yourself. So whether you're practicing, whether you're training, whether you are practicing, training, play, whatever it is, rate the performance, not the person. Rate how you did, because what you do is not who you are. So many kids, so many athletes cannot separate who they are on the court or in the field from who they are as a person. Love yourself. Accept who it is that you are. Accept and embrace unconditionally. That means there's no condition that has to be met in order for me to love myself. I know for me, I'll be vulnerable. I used to hate the fact that I had to wear glasses. I just was like, this isn't fair. Nobody else has to wear glasses. I was the only person that had to wear glasses. But you know what? Once I finally embraced it, I was able to just own it. I mean, I got contact lenses, so that helped. But I'm like, okay, this is what my eyesight is. I need it, and it's okay. And you know what? It was okay. I got comfortable in my skin. And the same will happen for you. So embrace yourself, accept and embrace yourself unconditionally. Those are the 4 ways that you can get better this summer at your sport. And you can apply them to whatever area of life, in any area that you want to get better in. Until next time, I am Coach Jay. This is the Champions Pedigree, and it's all about mental toughness for young athletes. I hope that you have enjoyed this Mental Toughness Monday. Until next time, I'll see you then.